like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
All right, Rick's Smiley Morning Show, 29 before the top of the hour. Y'all time for the hot spot. What up, Brat?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat, and this is the Hot Spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. First off, I want to say thank you to the city of Atlanta for honoring me with the Atlanta Legends Award on 404 Day.
What's happening? Hey, it's your girl, Brat here. This is 404 Day in the city of ATL. You know what I'm saying? ATL is giving me a Legends Award, Atlanta Legends Award, and I'm very happy to receive that thing. I got my beautiful date with me, my beautiful, and Young Jock getting one as well. You know what I'm saying? I've been with So Def since the 90s, you know what I'm saying? So thanks to Jermaine Dupri and everybody else on the So Def family, you know, because when you came to Atlanta, you had to see that neon green sign if you was here back in the 90s and the 2000s. And when you saw that, you knew you was at the home of Crisscross, the Brat, Escape, Jagged Edge, and none other than Jermaine Dupri. So I'm very happy to be a part of that family. Been in Atlanta forever, rocking and rolling in the ATL. Then my beautiful wife ended up moving down here as well, you know what I'm saying? So, and we got a little baby boy. His name is True Legend.
And he from New Orleans.
And he from Chicago. He's Shalana. Okay, he's not from New Orleans. He was actually born here, right here.
The egg that came out of me. From New Orleans.
That's all right, scoot over.
That's where it
the
started.
belly he came out of is from Chicago. But the hospital he was born in is right here in the ATL. All right, 404. So we represent Shinola, Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is, Atlanta Shinola today. All right, Atlanta Nola Shy, whatever you want to call it. But we here, we grateful, and it's 404 Day in the ATL. It's your girl, Brat, and I'm honored. And I'm getting honored today from the mayor.
So it's only right that I hit you with another one.
Thanks to Falana Williams for seeing everything through. Anaya, Denise, Bella, Mayor Andre Dickens, like I said, my big brother Jermaine Dupri for noticing me, for believing in me, for giving me the opportunity, you know, to be the Brat and be on So Def. So Def is ATL. When you came to ATL back in the day, you saw that fluorescent green sign that said the home of So Def. So, and I want to thank my beautiful who actually moved to Atlanta because of me. So I feel like I done brought some people, I done brought myself, I done brought some, you know, some good things to Atlanta. So I'm grateful to have been honored. I really appreciate it because, you know, sometimes I forget myself that some of the things that I've done, and it takes things like that to make you remember, like, hey, I am somebody.
Come on now. You know what, Brad? Don't. You shouldn't even be shocked because you deserve it. You work really hard. You work really hard. You've been nice to everybody, and I mean, we done seen you sit up all night and write lyrics and come do the morning show and take naps during commercial breaks and then go and perform on the weekend. Went through a whole pregnancy at the age you was, and just look at where you was when I ran into you at that HBCU event, and you was like, "Hey man, put me on a radio show," and then. You know, just how hard you work in the discipline and the correction and the training and stuff that went into it because, like, the get up is early. Like, you deserve it. You deserve it.
Well, I'm grateful. I'm very grateful. And thank you. Thank you for the opportunity.
And we can tell.
Yes.
Yeah. No, you ain't got to thank me. Thank you. How about that? Thank you for taking up for me when people spoke bad about me and said things and came to work in one time in a conference room when you really laid your job on the line to take up for me and to stand beside me or whatever. I'll never forget that. If I don't remember
and them
nothing
folks
else
wasn't
about
right, though. Them folks wasn't right, you know?
But everybody knew they weren't right. But Gary set his ass up there and didn't say nothing.
Hell, you and Brad rich, hell, I'm like, girl, I got about to pay my damn rent. Let me just sit here and plead the fifth.
I plead he didn't say nothing.
Baby, I plead the fifth, honey.
Brad was taking up for me, and Gary gonna sit up there, and then he gonna put his shades off and look up in the ceiling like he saw a roach or something.
Shut up.
Baby, Brad came in rich, and he was already rich. I'm like, girl, let me just sit here, baby, and be the white woman, honey. Sit right here in this corner.
Don't you make this about you. Don't you make this about you. Don't you steal her moment.
I took up for you this weekend. Somebody say, Ricky. I'm like, I ain't no damn Ricky. I'm good.
Not the same thing.
But Brett, you deserve everything. Your mother, everything you have brought to the table, everything you have brought to this show. And I just love and appreciate you, and thank you for allowing me to be part of your life, and you just took the little that we gave you and just took it to a whole nother level. So don't sneeze at yourself.
Come
man.
on, living
Nah,
legend.
I don't, but you do forget sometimes. When you get busy with life and stuff, you do forget sometimes. You get to moving around and you just, being a mother, being a wife, being a daughter, just being everything, being a radio personality. I just be working and trying to secure the bag and make sure my family good and make sure I love on people and they love on me. I forget that I was the first female rapper to ever sell 1 million records. I forget all of the things. I really do sometimes. But thank y'all so much. I don't want to take up too much more time. We're going to wrap. That was the hot spot. We done took it all up with that. Lord have mercy. All right, y'all hit us up with them wake-up calls at 866-9-RICKEY. That's 866-9-RICKEY. And coming up next, Rock T got the joke of the day. Up next on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.